All right, we're in front of Tequila Sheila over here at Texas Live. That means it's time for another episode of Drew Pearson Live, and we got a great show lined up for you today. We got the great Billy Dupree here, and we got a lot of Hail Mary moments. Give me a hud on three. 1, 2, 3. Cowboys got back on track, and we showed what we can do when the team comes out ready to play, right? Today, we got the Philadelphia Eagles, right? Right on. I wish I could play this one, because I hate the Eagles, first of all. But this game is for the chance to win the NFC East and to get the Dallas Cowboys into the playoffs for another season, right? Yeah. All right. That'll be the first time since 2004, the NFC East had a repeat winner. And we got a big guest, literally. He's about 6'4". He's a former #1 draft pick, 3-time Pro Bowler from Michigan State, a Super Bowl champion. Let's welcome the great Billy Dupree. All right. All right, Duke, have a seat, join the table. Welcome to the show.
Hey, we're glad to be here today.
All right, you're looking good, man. So the Cowboys needed a tight end. That's why they picked you #1. And they didn't give you a chance to grow into the position. They threw you into the position, and you handled it from day one, man.
Well, I think the primary reason that I was considered for that is because Tom used a lot of plays, but it was a variation of 4 or 5 basic plays, or 5 or 6 basic plays.
Right.
Just moving people around. And this little yo-yo thing we did before the snap was his way of kind of camouflaging and tricking the defense.
Well, Billy Joe, you played about 159 games for the Cowboys. I looked that up, I played 156. I missed 3 games in my career. You missed no games as a member of the Dallas Cowboys. How did you get through it like that?
I was to say it was more of an attitude, just between Coach Landry and myself, is that I indicated to him, I said, hey, Coach, I don't decide when I play. The only thing I got control over is how I play. So, hey, if you need a tight end, whether I'm on the side, if you need a tight end, I'll be on the field, on the sideline, but I'll always be ready to play.
To catch 41 touchdown passes in the NFL. Ain't no tight end that played for the Dallas Cowboys caught more touchdowns other than Jason Witten, who's been playing 80 years, in the NFL, caught more touchdowns on that tight end position than Billy Dupree. No Jay Novacek, no Doug Cosby, no Mike Ditka. Was the highlight winning Super Bowl 12 right there like that? Was that the highlight? Yeah, there we go. Was that the highlight of your 11-year career with the Cowboys?
Well, actually, I really don't remember much about it.
Yeah?
Other than the fact that I fumbled one and gave you a touchdown.
Yeah, well, I don't remember that. Y'all don't remember that. You don't remember that.
Now, the first one was kind of enamored about being there.
Yeah.
Second one, it's time to take care of business.
Yeah.
If anytime you go after the first one, you're going to take care of business and not just happy to be there. We always went to win and to play.
Well, look here, dude, you're the governor. We called you the governor because the way you went through practice and doing all the things to preparing for life after football, showing up in a suit and tie to meetings and stuff like that. But before we let you go, Governor, you think these Cowboys can beat the Philadelphia Eagles today and win the NFC East and get into the playoffs?
Yes, I think they've got a more than better chance of doing that.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's an attitude.
Right.
If they bring the attitude that they brought to character through the Rams for the rest of the season, they may even end up playing for the championship game.
Yeah, they hit that stride at the right time. We'll be watching, right?
Yeah, I'm looking for them to have having one more home game with us in the playoffs.
There you go. There you go. Anyway, that's the great Billy Joe Dupree. Duke, thanks for taking the time to be with us. But we appreciate you taking the time. Number 89, Billy Joe Dupree. Give him a hand, y'all. We'll be back with more Drew Pearson Live right after this. All right, welcome back to the show, and we want to thank all our sponsors, CowboyLegends.com, Golden Chick, Adam Alexander, Hood Hood, and Tequila Sheila, Bates Wellness Center, right on, Michael Nass Media, Storm Your Way to 100K.com, Candlelight Inn in Arlington, and also our title sponsor. This is none other than Nate Kauser, founder and CEO of Infusion HF70 Plus. Nate, you got a very unique product here. It's a little different than the normal bottle of water we've been drinking. And you've been using it.
Something that I can use in my life. I need to drink more water.
We want to make sure you have it.
Right on. So tell us about this. HF70 Plus, Infusion Plus. You know, and the black water, what is that all about, Nate?
Sure, it's a humic-phobic trace minerals, 70 plus trace minerals. As you know, everybody knows that the soil is depleted, so we don't get the proper minerals when we eat. So therefore, instead of taking all these pills and different things, infusions, we have created Infusion HF70 Plus, where you can take 1 16-ounce bottle a day, more if you want. It's 9.5 pH, and that will put the minerals in your body, which will cause so many benefits to your body.
And the hydration as well, right?
It will hydrate you, better performance. It works to improve the gut health, actually kills inflammation, recovery, faster recovery for athletes, for normal people, recovery, injury, tissue repair.
So if you drink too much the night before, you can repair yourself.
Detoxification, that's a big thing. Improves it right there on the spot.
Give me some of that right now.
There we go.
I need a detox.
Of course, we'll have the bottled water, so you can actually convenience.
And you do it that way.
But you can take anywhere. On the go, we made these G-Wiz type caps. You can take any bottle of water, 16.9 ounces, take the top off, actually turn it into 9.5 pH, 70 plus trace minerals, put it on, pop it.
Wow.
You don't have to shake it. It actually goes in and blend with the water.
Wow.
All you do is push that down.
Turn it upside down one time.
It.
And then there.
Yep. Turn it
back
back
up. You
up.
were mentioning earlier you can put it into other stuff too, not just your water, but you can put it into all other.
We're coming out with a whole lot of different things. You can put it in your food for nutrition. You can actually take this and drop it anywhere. I'm military, so you can drop it anywhere where there's contaminated water and decontaminate it. But you can also bring that in as a nutritional product.
Incredible.
And it tastes natural, just
like
natural
tastes
water.
Good too.
Excellent water.
Get some of this, man. It's really good. Hey. So how do we get some of this, Nate?
Yeah, we're gonna have this out on our website, infusionhf70.com, but also to Amazon, and you'll be able to buy it in retail later. So it's gonna be massively out on sale to everybody, everywhere.
Well, can we ship a case up to Philadelphia today for these Cowboys to drink some of this?
No, you want the Cowboys
us a victory, that's for sure.
We want to make sure they get some.
Yeah, that would be dehydrated and everything else.
While they're over on the side, we'll be rejuvenated.
Right on, right on. We appreciate you taking the time and supporting Drew Pearson Live and telling us about this great product.
That's what it's all about.
All right. Hood hood. Nate Kauser, founder and CEO of HF70 Plus. And you get it at infusionhf70.com. That's where you can pick it up. We'll be back with more Drew Pearson Live right after this. All right, this is our Hail Mary segment. We got a celebrity Hail Mary brought to you by Golden Chick. Thank you, Golden Chick, for the support. Paul, you do the celebrity side, and Jen, you're going to bring us the business side of the Hail Mary. Paul, what do you got for us?
Well, Netflix has been so good to us this season. On January 1st, there's a new show coming out called Messiah. Now, this is an interesting story because it's about a man that shows up out of nowhere in the Middle East, and he leads people into the desert and starts performing miracles. Well, What happens if that were to happen now? Is this for real? Is this a con man? What's going on here? But I think you guys are going to love the show. It's 10 episodes. It's really quick. Michelle Monaghan, who has a great Hail Mary moment for you right now.
All right, let's check it out right now on Drew Pearson Live.
The activist people are calling Al-Masih. Some people are calling him a prophet.
He saved my daughter's life.
Or maybe he's a terrorist.
This man is the poster boy for America's problems.
What would happen if this really happened? And it kind of hits
Yes.
the nail on the head.
Yeah, no, it really does. It does force you to really ask yourself, because it is shot in such a way in which we can all identify with these characters. You know, I mean, each person in the show is sort of struggling with something, right? And they're in search of, hope, the truth, salvation, freedom, actual physical freedom. And so, one thinks if somebody revealed themselves today to be that person, how would you react? I would react maybe quite differently to you. So I'm glad it's a binge-worthy show, and I encourage people to do it with other people, because you will walk away with all having different points of view, and it provokes a really, really smart, intelligent, thoughtful conversation.
I always ask people in Drew Pearson Live their Hail Mary moment, the moment in their life or career where they just had to go for it and it worked out for them. What do you suppose that was?
That's easy.
All right.
My Hail Mary moment was Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Yeah.
I was living in New York, I flew into LA. I had an audition with Shane for the role, and I all of a sudden called up my agent. I had this overwhelming panic. I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I can't do this audition. I've never called up to cancel an audition in my life. And as her assistant was saying, no, you have to just hold for Bonnie. She's still my agent. You have to hold for Bonnie. And as I was sitting there waiting for her, I was like, no, I was like, that fear. I was like, no, go in and do it. Do the audition. And I got the role, and that role changed my life. So that was my Hail Mary.
Wow, that's amazing.
Wow, Paul, that's a great Hail Mary moment, man, and thanks for bringing that to us.
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to take a little break and come back with Jen and you as well with our business Hail Mary moment, and we'll do that right after this.
What do you think of Golden Chick?
I love it.
Do you know about this love affair with Golden Chick?
Try our new 3-tender holiday combo with choice of side, roll, and 20-ounce drink, plus a mini funnel cake.
Golden Chick.
Oh, you did that perfectly. Are you a professional?
Welcome back to the show, and now we got to go to our business Hail Mary, and that is none other than our friend who's in the audience every week, Sheela Marshall, the founder of Tequila Sheila. All right. Welcome. But thanks for being a sponsor and supporting the show. Do you have a business Hail Mary moment?
When Texas Live opened, I came here with my husband, Brooke, and we were in that taco place, and I said, Brooke, it'll be so nice if we could bring Tequila Sheila in one bar. The Hail Mary moment is we have our own bar that says Sheila, and we are all the bars in Texas Live. That is my Hail Mary moment.
Right on. So you started with one, you got in the door, and you made it work from there.
Yep. I have to say, when I started watching your show, there are only two things I knew.
What's that?
Touchdown and field goal.
All right.
And now I am pro football.
All right. Yeah. Now, what makes your tequila different?
This Tequila Sheila is a brand that's created with a lot of passion, love, dedication, pure. It's a very clean tequila.
And it's organic.
It's organic, and we want the real authentic flavor of agave. And that's why myself and my very best friend, Natalie Merrick, we came up with this.
And there's a story behind that.
Yeah.
Yes. I always had a passion for tequila. I wanted to start a tequila business where that is very clean and pure, and that's what Sheila is.
But why did it need to be very clean and pure? It needed to be for you.
Because, yes, I'm a cancer survivor.
Woo!
Okay. And God has given me another life, and I want to do something I want to do the right thing.
Yeah.
By the right people for everybody. And the Tequila Sheila is so clean and pure, it helped. quite a bit.
Wow.
Yeah, because the only ingredient is blue agave.
There's only blue agave, no sugar, no food color, no pesticide, no fertilizers. This is the one.
This is an inspirational story because, I mean, you had a great life in India, and you came here with nothing and started this, and here we are.
Yes, when I landed in Dallas, Webb Chapel Road, I had $1 in my pocket.
Wow.
Today, I'm an entrepreneur.
Yes, you are.
America gave me the freedom, and that's how and I'm very proud to be an American.
Yes, and we're proud of you. And you not only had the Hail Mary moment in business, you had Hail Mary moments in life. Tequila Sheila, y'all.
There she is.
Try it. You'll like it. Hood, hood. We'll be back with more Drew Pearson Live right after this. Hood, hood. Welcome to the show, Johnny. Right on, man.
Thank you.
All right. How's things going over at Cowboy Fit since we last talked?
Well, it couldn't be going any better. It's the season to get in shape. We've got cookies and cocktails, and now we've got to sprinkle in a little bit of fitness with it.
Yeah. Where are your locations?
So we are in at the Star at Frisco.
Yes.
That's our original location. Then we just opened the second one in Plano. And our third one is about to open downtown Dallas.
So I have no excuses.
No excuses. Well, we just want to offer everybody who's viewing this a free week membership to get in shape before the New Year's. And all you got to do is come in and say, hut, hut. And you.
There you go.
And you're in.
Hut, hut. Well, I'll be in there hut, hutting.
Oh, yeah.
All right. But I already have a membership to Cowboy Fit, and you got all the workout equipment. You got it in there at Cowboy Fit.
We sure do. We have the free weights. We have the cardio. We have the best Group X classes probably in Texas, maybe in the world.
Right on.
That's boot camps, HIIT, you name it. We do it.
Right.
We've got cryo, full recovery studio where you can basically fix yourself after you work
I've done
out.
that before. It's really cool. I like it.
All right, Johnny. Well, we appreciate your giveaway, man. I think you're going to be crowded in there pretty soon. Johnny for Cowboy Fit. He's the CEO. We'll be back with more Drew Pearson Live right after this.
Mike's Taqueria, Arlington.
Hi, this is Gerald Kern. So what do we have here, Mike? So right here we have a pastor, carne asada, chicken, but we also have lingua, barbacoa, and some shrimp. So on game days, you can come and get tacos, quesadilla, burrito, nachos, anything you like, 50% off. Make sure to use the promo code. Hut, hut. All right, let's go try some. Are you ready for it? Let's do it. Ready? Hut, hut. Breakfast for the morning, Douglas? Oh, man. Oh. Always make it good.
Tastes like a Cowboys victory.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to Drew Pearson Live. We've got a couple fellows here we'd like to introduce to you. Alan Pesci and Darryl Wood. They are with the Candlelight Inn. And Alan, tell us a little bit about the Candlelight Inn.
Family owned and operated, 62 years. Opened in 1957, my birth year.
Right.
And it's the oldest restaurant in Arlington. The menu is, we have a wide variety. We serve everything from Tex-Mex, Italian, steaks, very good steaks, hamburgers. And we were in the late 50s, the first restaurant in Arlington to serve pizza.
Oh, right on, right on. But also you have entertainment as well.
Yeah, we do have live music on Tuesday nights. Varying bands roll in there every Tuesday night, so that's come out from 7 to 9. Come out for that. Another thing about the restaurant is that we do a lot of catering, and because of our menu's width and how many different items we have, we can do a lot of different catering events. In fact, we actually feed the visiting team at the ballpark when the baseball season's going on. Which is always
no
a lot
wonder
of
they
fun.
do so good against our Rangers. Hut. You need to finish feed the home team. Hut.
We are Arlington's hometown restaurant. We have been since 1957. We are actually closed on game day, and we provide parking for the
Cowboy game?
Exactly.
Well, I know where to park next time I go to a game, man. And you're not going to charge me, are you?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
But speaking of the live music, Tuesday night we did add live music, and I just got to point out that is a smoking hot band.
Is that right? I know. Isn't that right? Hut. They are the best. There's no question about that. That's why they're part of Drew Pearson Live. Hut. But anyway, sounds like you got a great thing going over there. I can't wait to get over there myself to try it. When I get there, don't act like you don't know me, okay? All right? And I'll find me a good table and enjoy a meal. And looking forward to that, guys. And thank you for being part of the show today.
We enjoyed it.
All right. Alan Pesci and Darryl Wood from Candlelight Inn. Give them a hand, y'all. Hut. Part of Drew Pearson Live. Thank you, guys. Joined at the table by the beautiful Jennifer Nickerson and also the equally beautiful Dr. Rosemary Bates from Bates Wellness Center right there in Plano. And thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Now, we're familiar with each other because you're my regular doctor. You keep me healthy, and that's why I look like this. Hold up. All right. Good job. Good job. Appreciate that. But tell us about Bates Wellness Center.
Pleasure to be here, and it's a special pleasure to be able to look after you. What an honor. I'm an internal medicine physician. I've had my practice in Plano for about 20 years, and a few years ago I opened up the Bates Wellness and Aesthetic Center. We like to think about trying to keep people optimally well. So everything from weight management, which is a work in progress, to hormone optimization, to supplementation, diet, exercise. Wow. We sort of try and do it all.
You cover it all, huh?
We do our best. We have some great aesthetics as well. You know, aesthetics is a huge thing in Dallas and in Plano, certainly. And so we can do some Botox and some injectables. We've got some great machines for some liposuction without any downtime. So we take care of men and women, and, you know, we love it. And
liposuction, really?
I know, right? Yeah, right. Our website is drbateswellness.com. Give us a call. We'd love to do a free consultation and take care of any of you there.
All right.
Look forward to seeing you.
You can't beat that, right? Hut. All right.
Well, not only is Dr. Rosemary Bates such a great doctor, but she is our sponsor for this week's segment of Hail Mary Heroes.
Nice. Thank you for that. All right. Dr. Bates. Right on.
Thank you.
A quote from Coach Dunham, which is, life isn't all about football, but football is all about life.
Amen.
Pat Wadlington is the dad of Cam, who is a Decatur Eagles senior football player. His son's team unfortunately did lose. His son collapsed on the ground. What came next was unbelievable. Two brothers, separate sides of the field. Instead of celebrating with their team, they both individually ran over to comfort this gentleman, Cam, who fell to the ground, both picking him up.
Wow.
So as the father was going from the sidelines to comfort his son, he sees two opponents comfort his son before him. So he wrote a letter to Coach Dunham, who made that statement I read earlier, and said, thank you for raising boys on this team that know how to comfort friends that are opponents versus their own team first. I'm just gonna start with inviting Pat and his son Cam out.
All right.
So
there
they
you
can
come.
talk.
All right. What's up, buddy? All right. Thank you, sir.
What happened?
There was about 3 seconds left. As I watched the field goal go up through the uprights, I immediately fell to the ground. I didn't really want to leave the field. I wanted to sit there all night. It was my last time. Next thing I know, 2 Dumas players came and picked me up, shake hands.
You feel a little better?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
It blew me away that they would wait for their own excitement and celebration to have compassion for my son.
Yeah. And that made a big difference, huh?
Huge.
To the point you wrote a letter to Coach Dunham.
It was something that needs to be commended. It's something that needs to be talked about. It's something that's an example for my son. It was an example for me as a 53-year-old dad, and how to behave.
Urial and Emmanuel, let's have y'all come on out and Coach Dunham. These are your players. You won. You're celebrating. Because did you even know that happened?
I did not know that it happened, and the first time that I did, Pat sent the email. I've went over it time and time again because, it is something that's rare. It was really a special moment, and I believe that this is a God thing. There's a lot of moving parts that has went into this, from Decatur ISD to Dumas ISD to both very, very supportive communities. There's a lot of good things going on with the youth.
Amen.
And we're in a country that desperately needs it right now, and so my hope is that this just is continued to move on throughout our world.
Coach, introduce these guys before we move on. Who you got with you?
This is Emmanuel Ibanez. He's a freshman football player for us.
Right on, Emmanuel.
And this is his brother, Urial Ibanez.
Okay, right on.
Which is a senior.
And they're brothers.
And they're brothers.
I mean, it's just in your DNA to help.
And again, I think that just goes back to the way they were raised. Their mother has done a fabulous job raising two great young men.
So you're raised by a single mom. Y'all are raised under this integrity, character first, helping others first mindset that's just natural for y'all. Your mother was diagnosed with cancer just recently. Other people wouldn't handle it the same way, I think is the point. And the fact that that's your instant response is to help others no matter what. We're in a me society, and you guys are not. And that's what's so amazing about this story.
Well, what inspired you guys to make that gesture at that moment?
Just how down he was, and just I've seen a video just like that before, and just seeing how somebody can really be or could care more about another person than their winning and all that. It really makes a person happy.
Well, that's special because now I got a feeling going to develop a friendship out of this between you guys. That's pretty cool, and that's what it's all about, Jennifer.
Well, now we've got a special surprise from Jay and from Santa Claus himself. So, guys, come on out.
All right, Santa's in town.
Well, thank you so much for being here, and you have these gifts. We also want to thank King Operating Corporation, Jay and Michelle Young, the Frankel family, Rock Robinson IV, eCarA.com, and have a Merry Christmas, everybody. Last but not least, also, Kim Francis from 1911 Media and Gerald Kern for putting this special together. We hope that this giving story will pass on to your family and to your friends. Don't look past an opportunity to befriend someone. Have a Merry Christmas.
What a great show we had today. We want to thank all our Hail Mary heroes. We especially want to thank our sponsors. Infusion HF70HTO is our title sponsor for today's show. CowboyLegends.com. These great hats these guys are wearing are from CowboyLegends.com. Always got to thank Golden Chick for your support. Adam Alexander, just look at me. Hood, hood. All right. Sheila Tequila. All right. Bates Wellness Center, thank you. Michael Nass Media, storm your way to 100K.com. Candlelight Inn in Arlington, we want to thank you all for your support. Dallas Cowboys win. You heard it first on Drew Pearson Live. 34 to what? 10. Give them 10 points. We'll give them 10 points. We'll give them 10 points. That's a wrap from Drew Pearson Live. Thank you all for being part of the show. And we'll be back again next week with another episode of Drew Pearson Live right here.